Hey vinyl community, it's Mazzy here. This is kind of a last minute bonus thing. If you watched my earlier Whack-A-Mole number 6, I was discussing my buddy Vernon, who's sick down in San Francisco Bay Area, and we all worked in this record factory store. They had a small chain in the Northern California in the early to mid 70s, and around 75, 76, 77, there was a really golden time there. And while I'm here in my office, which as you can see is full of CDs, I have a vintage system here of vintage JBL L100s. Let me just show you this. I had a pair of these when I bought like for $6. Oh. Are we still there? Are we on the air? Whatever. I still love these. I know a lot of people think they're bass heavy, some audiophiles, but this is a vintage pair. I used to have an orange pair. In fact, they just reissued them and they're supposed to be better than ever. But anyway, that's another story. But when I work, I play CDs, not LPs for obvious reasons. And I'm playing this one. This is their reunion one in about 76, I think, by Ted Templeton produced and Lenny Waronker from Warner Brothers. And the reason I'm playing this, I was thinking of Vernon, my buddy, today, because Deck Mulligan was in the band, and he used to live around the area where our record store. He'd be a regular, so we'd go to the Irish bar and drink with him and saw them around this period. Get this vinyl version. They do 2 songs that they had originally done back in the early 60s, and but it's a beautiful sounding record, and it's still worth checking out. But this is just a last minute dedication to my pal Vernon. And I'm playing Beau Brummels. So I'm going to show some records that you should get, even though I have these on CD, and this is I'm not a snooty vinyl only person. You can see I'm obsessed here. And I'm that generation that when CDs came out in the mid 80s, little by little we started buying CDs thinking that's the way to go. And so of course I sold about 2,000 of my albums around 92, 93. I think I had about 7,000 albums and being in the record business. Meanwhile, the last 10, 12 years, I've been buying a lot of them back. But just a quick Beau Brummels thing. Love the Beau Brummels. You got to get this album. This is the Record Store Day reissue that Rhino put out that had some demos and extra tracks. But just find this album anyway. Originals are great, but this actually sounds amazing. It's a double album. Very recorded at Owen Bradley's barn. Here's the original Warner Brothers, Warner 7. Another one, which is great, Triangle, that Rhino issued, I think last year, year before. They put an anniversary issue out. That's the original. Beau Brummels 66, kind of not so great. It's a lot of covers, but still I love Sal Valentino's voice, who was later in Stoneground as well. But something to check out. Hey, Laugh Laugh, I Thought I'd Die. Another bizarre one. These were on the Autumn Records, Vault Records, and then Autumn Records that Tom Donahue's label. Tom Donahue managed them. He's sort of considered the father of underground radio, having started KMPX and KSAN in San Francisco. So that's it. A last minute Beau Brummels dedication to my pal Vernon. Hope he's okay. Bye. Take care. Mazzy out.